welcome back. I'm playing again, and I learned a lot in the last one as I ran around constantly to gather materials for keeping all my power stations running. And obviously I need to make sure that I have a chainsaw so I can cut wood instead of having to cut bushes, because bushes just don't seem to be giving me the amount of fuel that I need in a timely manner. So I'm going to go ahead and check the hub here and see what I have to do in order to get obstacle clearing. There's where I can get my chainsaw. And this current milestone, I need some wire. This milestone, I've got enough to finish that, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this one.
Milestone reached.
That'll give me
Biofuel
milestone
will ensure
reached.
maximum
Okay.
efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
Make walls and doors. Walls with doors in it. Okay. Foundation pieces, organization. All right. I hear something coming. There we go. Okay, she's coming down. So what I'm learning here is that I obviously have to have much more sophisticated manufacturing than what I currently have. I don't have the constructor or I don't have the device out there to make screws out of rods. I have the miners putting in raw ingots, making the first level raw materials like the rods and the iron plates, but I don't have anything that takes the semi-finished materials of rods and plates and making them into something more sophisticated. So I'm going to my craft bench and just getting it done so that I can get these levels unlocked and go from there. At this point I got 404 screws. Once I get up to 500, I'll go ahead and quit, make sure I've got all the rest of the stuff I need. I think I have enough wire. I can't quite see underneath the thing here, so okay, I've got 500 screws. Turn around, interact to that. Yep, looks like I do. Okay.
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of parts can now be automated. Project assembly parts can now be constructed and sent up via the space elevator. Note: project parts are too complex to produce by hand.
It's always cool to see the ship take off. There she comes. needs more screws. And I need 50 rotors for my next milestone. And I need a bunch of cable for my next milestone, which means a bunch of wire. Alright, looks like my number of rotors that I can make is going down. Obviously it needs rods as well as screws, so I'll see if I've got enough screws to make what I need. See what the formula is for a rotor. Okay, 25 screws. So I've got enough to make about 40 rotors at 25 each. But I need 5 rods for each rotor as well. And I need rods to make screws. So let's do the iron rods for a while here. Now let's see how fast. And when that gets up to about 40, it's going to 40 rotors, it's going to quit. So then I just have to calculate how I can make more. Since it takes rods to make screws, I think I'll just continue making more rods. Alright, and notice my rotors did stop at 40, so I need to make more screws in order to get this to rise up to 50, and then I can go ahead and make this. I believe I've got enough. Yeah, I've got 200 wires sitting down here, so once I get up to 50 rotors, I can go ahead and finish the milestone for jump pads. And now I've figured out how to create biofuel, and I've got biofuel that I can fuel my chainsaw, and I just have to figure out how to get the chainsaw into my hand so I can go use it. Alright, I'm going to bring it up to 51 and quit. Now I'm going to go to this. It says I need both rods and those, and looks like it'll take a little while. It's 6 pings with a hammer before I get each rotor made. Alright, I have 51 rotors. So let's stop this, go over here to the hub here. We'll throw a few on there, and we'll throw those there, and launch the pod.
Milestone reached. Several buildings aimed at factory traversal can now be accessed in the build menu. Caution is recommended during use of these products.
Okay, so now I can, transport. Okay, I got my jelly landing pads and so forth. I got walls, foundations. Okay, storage. Logistics hasn't changed, power hasn't changed. Production's got an assembler, and anything special there? I don't see any new buildings. Okay, so an awesome sink turns any useful part straight into research data. Okay. Okay. Alright, now I've got solid biofuel. Now I'm ready to go. I'm going to go over to my other building here, and I'm going to see what it takes to make the chainsaw. Here we go. And I need more screws. You've got to be kidding me. Really? Okay, I need more screws. Got plenty of wire and everything. Okay. And I can make I need more screws to make that. And portable miner. I don't need any more of those. Got 2 of those. So I've got 2 items that I need to make there. Okay, let's go get some more screws made. And let's see. I want to make sure I've got enough biomass burner for this chainsaw. Okay, wire screws. Alrighty. Let's see if that's enough to make the chainsaw. Yes. It's enough to make the scanner. Okay. I have a chainsaw. Okay. Okay, so the chainsaw's in my inventory and the scanner is in my inventory. Okay. Let's equip the chainsaw. How big a tree will it let me cut down? Big trees. Now, let's look at my inventory. What am I getting in my inventory because I've cut them down? Nothing? Oh, 182 wood. Okay, that's reasonable growth. Well, it looks like things are finally getting... This is finally starting to get backed up, which means it's fully loaded. Alright, I have mines all around this area, and I'm going to start hooking those mines up. Iron ore, okay. Okay, I want to build a production. I want to build a miner. The player's in the way. Can't afford it. Oh, because I've left the... Okay. Okay, I've got to go back to my... Go back to my base. I think while I'm here, I'm going to make some more solid biomass. I do believe There it is. I want to build a miner. And I'm going to build a smelter. Alrighty. Going to build a biomass burner here. Okay, I want to put a constructor right there. Constructor. Far enough away. Okay. Let's see if I can build a conveyor to that. Good, finally got one that worked. No. Let's put it there. All right, I've got to call it quits and go do something else for today, or else I'm gonna regret not getting other things done. So you can see that I'm starting to work on getting miners over here and getting stuff manufactured. I didn't get a constructor built here, so I've got iron ore going up into here. I've got nothing going into here because the miner isn't constructed yet. I accidentally created smelter on top of a mine. So deconstructed that and working on getting that. This bottom one is getting iron plate, so it's complete. This middle one will probably work on screws or iron rods, and vice versa. The other one will either do screws or iron rods or something. But the three there from the three different mines will allow me to definitely get a lot of production going, and then it can feed into the manufacturing that I'll have over here. Still kind of figuring things out as I go, but things are getting a little bit more sophisticated as I am able to keep the production lines running for longer periods of time, because I've figured out biomass and figured out a lot of other things. So we'll look forward to playing again tomorrow, and we'll see you again next time. Thanks.